Hi, welcome back. If you're new, my name is Will and this is Diamonds Around the World. First and foremost, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. Sorry, I was cleaning stuff off my light. So today we have a first look at a canvas from Diamond Art Club. Now, this is once again one of my mom's. This is the second canvas that she got when they did the buy one get one half off at the end of August, beginning of September. And this was one of the ones that she had on her wish list, but she wasn't really, should I get it, should I not get it? So she just said screw it, basically, and got it. So what are we going to be looking at? Well, we know it's Diamond Art Club because I've already specified that. It is called Candy Coated Cottage, The Sweet Winter Retreat by Auclair Studio. It's a 21 by 31 inch, 55.6 centimeters by 78.7 centimeters. Here's that picture. How cute is that? And it's going to be round because it has the pink boxing, and it says round right here, and there you go. On the bottom of the box gives us our information, some more there. This picture does go around all three sides. On the back shows how it works and kit contents. And then, hold on, right here. On this side, it gives us information about this kit. So it's 54 colors, 2 Aurora Borealis, and 4 Fairy Dust, for a total of 57,772 diamonds. And here's our SKU code. And it is full coverage by what it says. So let's pop this open and check this out. Now, like I've said, when we get our kits, we open them up just to see what the treasure quest card is, and then we put everything back. We don't really do a full opening. We just open it just to see what the card looks like, and then it goes right back into the box. So here's our toolkit. This is your basic toolkit that you get in all your Diamond Art Club kits. It comes with your twist and pick applicator with wax and multi-placers, wax refill, stackable trays, lid, reusable baggies, and the only difference is the tray. The bigger kits have a bigger canvas tray and the small ones have a small tray. I won't go through this. I'm actually in the process of getting ready to do a video that is going to be a lengthy one because it's going to be the evolution of Diamond Art Club stuff. I'm just trying to collect everything I need. I think the only thing I'm missing are sticker sheets. So then we have thank you for your purchase, and this is where everything's going to be. And once again, thank you for your purchase. We basically slip this. I'm going to slide all this out quick. We'll look at that in a minute. Once again, we have tips and tricks, information for social media, kit contents, Facebook group. So if you've never purchased from Diamond Art Club, after you make your first purchase, go to the VIP group and join it. There's a lot of conversations, people help a lot of other people out. Then we have 20% off your first purchase through the app as long as you use these codes. And it has to be your first purchase. So it could be your first purchase through the app, but you've been buying from Diamond Art Club for 5 years. It all varies. And then we have step-by-step instructions and how to use and refill your twist and pick applicator. So everything you need is right here. Then we have your treasure quest card. This is what I was talking about. Here is your treasure quest card. These are basically a secondary rewards program. Once I get the one card I'm missing, I will do a whole video about these and I will go into more detail about that. I'm trying to get more than just the one. I just need one gold one where I can do the video then. So this is actually a picture of a card with the picture of a copy of the picture of the canvas on this card. Wow, I can't talk. It gives us the artist name, Auclair Studio, the canvas name, and the size. Then on the back, it tells you what kind of card you have, and that is a bronze. There's a code under here. If you need more information, if you do not want to wait, just go to the website or scan that QR code, and it will inform you everything you need about these. Then we have our sticker sheet. These are all soft pre-cut stickers. This is Diamond Art Club, Candy Coated Cottage, The Sweet Winter Retreat by Auclair Studio. When I say pre-cut, voila. On the back, we have your start and end date, the picture again, everything you need in your kit. And then we open it up and we have your other stickers. These are the ones you would use for your labels, your jars, your Elizabeth Wards, however you kit up. If you kit up in baggies, you put them on your baggies. So, Diamond Dart Club has all their drills in DMC order. We'll talk about that when we go through the drills. There are multiple different ways of kitting up. If you would like to know, go back to like a couple months ago. I actually go into detail of how to kit up, or different ways of kitting up. So first and foremost, let's look at our special drills because they are at the bottom of your legend. Any new kit like this, the special drills are at the bottom. If you get an older kit, the ABs are at the front, and if I ever come across one again, I will let you guys know. So we're going to have AB 603 right there, AB 5200. So that looks like it's going to be a pink and a white. And then Z 605, Z 666, Z 743, and Z 3743. So that's going to be a pink, a red, a yellow, and I'm probably going to say like a purplish gray. Now there's also a code here that says 6030. Any code that you see with a 6000 number, those diamonds are Diamond Dart Club colors only. You're never going to see them nowhere else. So we might come back to this debating on how big this canvas is. Okay, so Diamond Dart Club's canvases come pre-packaged in a slip cover like this. This is Diamond Dart Club, Do What Makes You Sparkle. Oh my god, that was like super easy. Some people have issues and they rip and they tear. And then sometimes you get lucky like that and they just slide off. That's a miracle. Okay, yep, this is the bottom. So I'm going to actually roll this back on itself quick. And the only reason I can do that is because Diamond Dart Club uses something called poured glue. So that means we can roll this and maneuver this canvas any way we want to manipulate it. And it's not going to hurt it because... Really? Okay. Is this one of the... Okay. This is... Hold on. So yeah, we can manipulate this any way we want. Okay, sorry, losing my mind there for a minute. So while we have it like this, in the top center it says, Do What Makes You Sparkle, Diamond Dart Club. Oh, this is small. Well, it's not small. It's smaller than my mystery canvas I just finished. That you will see in a post review and a month in review. So, in the top left we have your first legend, in the bottom right we have another legend. Down here we have your pacing area, your schematic, your thumbnail, whatever you want to call it. Then we also have your canvas code and the name, the dimensions of it, and it's copyrighted by Auclair Studio and through Diamond Dart Club. That means Diamond Dart Club got the legal licensing rights from Auclair Studio to make this picture of theirs into a diamond painting. So they are compensating them every time they sell one. Then we have your socials over here and a 10% off discount. And then in this corner here, if you can see it, yep, we have your lifetime warranty. The lifetime warranty is basically saying, as long as you're the original purchaser of said canvas, you have a warranty on this canvas for life. So if something's wrong with the canvas, spill drills, mist drills, whatever, contact Diamond Dart Club. They literally reach out back to you in like nothing. So I'm going to actually pull this up. And we're going to look at the drill field quick and just look at it. Now, I'm looking at this off camera, and well, I'm looking at it at least a good foot away from my face, and I can read these symbols perfect. Now, yes, like that white might end that arrow. So some of these actually have like training wheels, dummy circles, but they are like, they will blend in with the color of the drills when you place them. Now, let's talk about confetti and color blocking, because it looks like we're going to have small sections of color blocking in the background. Not much, just sections of it. Like here's the color blocking, here's some color blocking. The chimney's going to be line blocking, more color blocking, not small sections of color blocking. The roof is going to be combination of everything. The windows. So this is going to be, like, right there is confetti color blocking. No, well, confetti line blocking, actually. The entire gingerbread house is going to be line blocking. The candy's going to be confetti. The steps are line blocking. So honestly, tell you the truth, this is going to be a combination of everything. The color blocking isn't going to be overpowering. It's going to be small sections. Like I said, the background is going to be a chunk here, a chunk there, a chunk here. And even down the snow, it's like this is all one. And here's a small section here. And then the steps and the side of the house is all line blocking. So this actually won't take long to work up, especially with it being around. So, normally I go through the drills, but I'm kind of curious on where these special drills go first. So, the ABs are... The AB is going to be an anchor and the white dot right there. So, the white dot's going to be common knowledge. It's going to be right there on top of the roof line. The anchor, that color is going to be right there. And also right there. The white's all throughout here. The AB pink is all in the candy going between all the windows, above the door. And the white AB is also down in here on that snow, around the lollipop. So honestly, I'm going to point out the white ABs and the pink AB right now. So honestly, they have them all over the place. Like, we have white through here and here. All the white that you see in the roof for the snow is like white speckles of AB. Here's white AB. And then the pink is going to be literally anywhere you can see pink. Like, it's probably going to be mixed in with the pink, like some of the fairy dust. Like, here has pink AB in it. This has some. All of this has pink AB in it. Same here. The peaks of the roofs have pink AB in it. So the house is going to be blinged up with AB, and so is the candy. And then for our fairy dust, we're going to look for the letters K, X, the double slash, and the arrow without the line facing up. So the K is probably going to be another pink, and I was right, it goes right with the pink AB right there. And then while we're here, we have the yellow fairy dust right there and there. More yellow fairy dust right there. Some in the windows. So the yellow is going to be basically in the windows. And the pink fairy dust is going to be with the pink ABs. The red is going to be right there in the decorations around the doors. It's going to be inside the windows. How cool is that? Well, what about the lollipop? Yep. Red fairy dust there. And what about over this candy cane? Yep. And then the arrow up is like a purplish gray, I would say, without looking at the color. It's also going to be in the dormers with the white AB. Okay, so nope, there's also white AB in the chimney. I didn't see that. So the house is basically going to be what's blinging up on this canvas. The fairy dust is going to be literally all over the place. That purplish gray is going to be mixed in with the snow, the dormers of the house, the top layer and the bottom layer. The pink fairy dust is going to be blended in with the pink AB. The red is going to be around the door, in the windows, the candy cane and the lollipop. And then the yellow is basically going to bling up the windows and this little light right here. So this house is going to be blinged up top to bottom. Now, normally I would talk about, if I'm going to bling this up more, where would I add more bling? Honestly, I don't know where I would add more bling. Because you don't want to overdo it a lot, and sometimes you can overdo it. And I've heard people say they added bling to it, and then they didn't like it and tear it off, and put the regular drills back, and they liked it that way. if I was going to do it my way, I would probably want to add up some of like the greens in this wreath on this window around here, because there's only white AB in here and a couple spots of that purplish gray. But other than that, that's probably all I would do. But that's just me myself. Hold on. Sorry about that. So now I'm gonna, you know what? I'm going to tweak this one a little bit. Normally I would go through the drills one by one and show them to you. I want to try something different, and I want your honest opinion down below in the comments with this one. So, here is our drill for this canvas. First and foremost, all your drills come pre-stickered with the canvas code and name, so you can keep these separate from your canvas. So I'm just going to show you, this is your color palette for this canvas. Normally I would open this up and we'd go through them one by one and check them out. Like right here is the white AB. And honestly, right below it is the pink AB. Then to find the fairy dust without opening it would be interesting. Actually, I lied. This yellow, I don't think you can see it through the plastic. That's the yellow fairy dust. And here is the red fairy dust right there, the 666. So, if you just like looking at the colors in the bag like this, let me know. If you like me going through them one by one, let me know that too. I could just change them in and out, and debating on the size of the kit, I might just do this. I want to say it was Rosa Knit. She calls this a cinnamon roll, I think, or it's Pampered with Diamonds. Nancy calls this a cinnamon roll. Someone calls this a cinnamon roll, and I think that's the coolest thing ever. So I just don't remember who did it. So this is your cinnamon roll of colors for this kit. So if you want me to go through these colors one by one, let me know down in the comments, and my next first look will be like that. If you like this method, we'll just do this method, and if you want to see specialty drills, I can pause the video, pull the specialty drills out, and unpause it, and we can always just go that route too. So let me know. I do want to change this up a little bit. So here's our color palette. How adorable are those colors? It is going to be Christmas like nothing. And this is literally a kit that you could do in the month of July for Christmas in July too. But like, that is everything for me. Please hit the like and subscription buttons down below. It does help the channel. Let me know in the comments what you think about the drills. Should I keep them in the package and just show them like that? We go one by one, or just pull out the specialty drills. Let me know what you... Give me some feedback, please. That's what I'm asking. Then hit the notification button to be notified for when I post videos. I post them Monday through Friday all the time. You're getting boatloads of videos this week. But other than that, that is everything for me. I will see you guys later. This is Diamonds on the World. Have a good one.